Well, I think to summarize it and make it very simple, with a combination of the workout that I was doing here, I was doing it 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at 6 p.m., do it for an hour. I would go home, I would do additional exercise at home, some pull-ups until quit, and also I didn't really follow any dietary plans, but I did eliminate about 95% of my carbohydrates as well as reduce my dairy intake.
When you talk about the carbohydrates, what are you talking about? Like, cutting out the rice, you're cutting out the noodles, you're cutting out the bread. What did you cut out?
Well, as you know, being Asian descent, rice and noodles are a very common part of our diet. So naturally, those were the first to go out the window. I substituted them out for whole grain options, stuff that made you feel fuller for longer. Quinoa was very helpful to me, as well as brown rice. You know, carbohydrates are still carbohydrates, so even those in moderate amounts was the key to my success.
Okay, so you're still eating like vegetable. You're not completely stay away from carbs. You're just using the bitter carbs.
Yes. It's amazing. I have to say that the last half a year that I've been doing Perfect Balance has totally changed my life. When I came here, I started out, I was about 190 pounds. I was, you know, doing the whole yo-yo thing. I've been extremely overweight at one point, and you know, at 190 I kind of settled into a very comfortable point, but that was a realization that it was just comfortable. I wanted to be something else, to the whole next level. So with the regular regimen from coming here and the dynamic workout that Perfect Balance is able to provide, I was able to reach my, you know, I'm about, I would say, at least 3/4 of my goal.
Okay. So you feel great?
I feel great. Well, you know, I'm probably a good example for a lot of the guys that will probably be watching this. That, you know, I'm not young anymore. I'm turning 32 this year. And
still young.
Still young. But, you know, when my doctor tells me, hey, look, you know, things are changing, you know, your body is, you only have one of it. You know, it's going to serve you well through your entire life. You know, the better you treat it, the better it's going to run. You know, it's just like a car and maintenance. So those things are synonymous, and that's why I chose to, you know, change my lifestyle. This is not something that's going to give you results instantly. This takes time. You know, for people who need motivation, I would say, you know, stick to it. You know, keep your mind in it, and I think that's really the secret to the success. I'm not doing anything any differently. I come in here, I go through the whole drill. Absolutely. This is a very beginner-friendly workout. I've tried a lot of different things. I did a brief stint in CrossFit. I've done some kickboxing. Those are great exercises and great fitness regimens, but Perfect Balance is great for people who are not looking to put a lot of impact on their joints, but at the same time receive a very high heart rate type workout that will, you know, incorporate some plyometrics as well as some strength training. It's a very balanced workout regimen that will definitely get you the results you're looking for.
Okay.
Through my last month and also this month's weight loss challenge, I did everything I would say 100% natural. I stuck to 3 meals a day and 2 snacks in between. So, you know, the whole philosophy of eating more smaller meals really was what I put in my head for this whole thing, that I needed to fuel my body constantly with the, you know, fresh natural products, minimize anything processed. Just basically, you know, the best way to think about it is you're going to look like what you eat. So if you eat something that's green, fresh, and healthy, it's probably going to do a good thing for you. So yeah, I would say I did the whole thing 100% naturally. I didn't take any supplements, no whey protein, and the only thing I took daily was a multivitamin.
Okay. And I want to ask you, you talk about the dairy products. Did you stay away from dairy products?
Absolutely. I tried to, any time that there was dairy, I always omitted it, and when I didn't have to, you know, eat cereal or something, I would use almond milk, which has no dairy in it, and kind of fulfilled that niche. But my calcium came from probably my multivitamin and, you know, natural sources. I think the contest is a great idea. I mean, I can't think of any person in this world who can't find something to do with $3,000. I mean, that's an added incentive. But I would say that you know, money's always a great motivator. But I think at the end of the day, in order for you to truly succeed at this, has to be a change that you want to make over the long run. This is something that you change your entire lifestyle. This is not just a, oh, I'm going to do it this month and that's it. This is something you maintain, you know, build on, and you continue to represent and live the rest of your life in the same fashion to maintain the same results. Because the money's not going to come every single time, but your mind has to be in that mindset that, you know, this is for the good of my health, you know, for the rest of my life. The only body that I have, I must take care of it.
Okay.